Hi, this is Dee with D Team here in sunny Central Florida, and welcome to another video blog. And this week's topic, we're going to discuss the role of a title company when you're selling or buying. Stay tuned. Hi, welcome back to another video blog, and thank you for tuning in. A couple of weeks ago, I did a video about deed states versus title state, and I received a lot of questions from our clients, people who watch our video regularly, and they had some follow-up questions. So what I did is I invited a special guest. Thank you, Mike. Come on in.
How are you doing, Dee?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Thank you. So I have Mike from Lake Nona Title. He's going to talk about the role of a title company when you are looking to buy or sell here in Florida, and hopefully it will answer most of your questions that you have. And I will also go ahead and ask him some questions as I receive. So Mike, first of all, thank you so much for taking the time to come, and thank you for giving us the education that we need. What we want to know is, what is the role of a title company when you're buying or selling a property here in Central Florida or in Florida? Because Florida is a deed state, correct?
Correct.
So
Correct.
Could you go into it and explain that to us?
So a title company really is a form, as people know, it is title insurance. So people think, oh, okay, so just like insurance, we are insuring the property. And really what it comes down to is the chain of title. And we are making sure that if there was ever a defect in the transfer of that property that you're purchasing, that at that particular time, that insurance policy, which we purchased at the time of the closing, then follows the property, and you will be pretty much made whole if there's a problem with the property, or a person comes forth and says, you know, I'm the actual owner or something like that. Your insurance policy will then jump in. So a title company, in a sense, is when we get that contract from UD, the first thing we do is we initiate two main searches. The first search being that we do with our underwriter is we're going to do an actual title search.
Okay.
And that title search is going to go ahead and trace the passage of that property.
Okay.
New construction and things of that nature are a little bit easier to do, but they're going to trace the property and make sure those transfers took place under proper deeds, that they were transferred properly in paperwork and everything else. The second search we're going to do is a municipality search. Okay. And the municipality is because the municipality search sometimes will catch things that haven't been filed in a sense of liens, and they could be permitting liens, they could be open permits, unclosed permits, they could be utility liens, they could be property tax liens, things that the chain of title would never show, but could still be attached to that property, which could be a defect.
Okay. So let me get this right. So what you're saying is the title company is going to make sure that the chain of title for the property is clean, and that the title insurance will cover the buyers if there is any issues, but it also helps the seller. So once they are done with this deal, they're pretty much done, so it's not falling back. And this is a cost for a seller or a buyer?
So every particular state has different rules. Central Florida, the seller pays for the owner's policy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So the seller actually is the one that pays the title insurance and gives it to pretty much the buyer to ensure that the property is transferred.
The buyer is kind of covered in case they're losing their sleep and whatnot. That title policy comes into place and in that regard. Okay, well, the other question that I received is because we helped a lot of people move from Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, and I know that some of those states are actually a mortgage state. So they're not getting the title, and things are handled by an attorney. So how does it work for Florida? How does this all comes into play? Because we always use title companies.
Yeah, so every state has different rules based on it. So our Florida rules are that you can either be an attorney, or a title insurance company can be just a licensed title agent. So a licensed title agent is the same thing. The attorneys and the licensed title agent both are governed under the same rules. Okay. And even the underwriter, for example, our main underwriter is Old Republic that we mostly use. Okay. They are the ones that actually write the same underwriting policies for the attorney group in Florida.
So I'm understanding is that in state of Florida, you can actually close with a title company or an attorney. It's one and the same thing, right?
Yes, that is correct. Okay. So either one that you choose, I would just say to look at the fees, get a settlement statement, just compare the fees to see that the fees that you're paying are in line with
So it may be a little bit higher with the attorneys, is that what you're
Correct.
saying?
So the insurance is set by the state of Florida. So the actual insurance policy
Okay.
is the same
No matter where
who
they
you
go.
use.
Okay.
Where a attorney versus title is going to vary is in their settlement fees and what they charge for the settlement of the transaction.
And I think it also varies in terms of individuals' peace of mind. You know, if there's somebody who is just so used to doing things because that's how it happens in New York and attorneys are involved, then they
Correct.
may be comfortable with an attorney-owned title company for that matter.
Correct.
But I understand that you guys also have an attorney on hand.
Correct. And so we keep an attorney on hand just for those type of individuals that maybe want the contract and things to be reviewed. So we have that attorney on staff to be able to review those things.
And is that an additional charge or?
Because we keep them on staff, and if we do have to utilize them, no, they're held in house. They're pretty much an employee of the company.
Okay.
And so we have them on staff to be able to review those type of issues.
Well, there you have it, guys. If you have any other questions in regards to this, please let us know. I could be reached at 321-945-7351. 321-945-7351. I look forward to connect with you this year, and please don't forget to subscribe. There is a little subscribe button. If you like our videos, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us, and we look forward to serve you. Thank you, D from the D team. Bye-bye.